So here we are talking today about Incrediwear Equine. We're going to go over each one of the products and also explain a little bit how the product works. Incrediwear Equine is the first wearable anti-inflammatory. What that means is that we're going to take away the inflammation, and at the same time, we're going to increase blood flow. The increased blood flow is going to allow the body to heal faster. The equine athlete is going to feel better. It's going to recover faster. And by wearing all these products, you're actually being able to attain the success that you want from doing multiple types of therapies. So what I'd like to do today is actually get into each one of the different types of products that we have to offer for horses. The first product that we have is the Incrediwear Hoof Sock. The Incrediwear Hoof Sock is one of the products that you can actually wear at rest. You can wear it while riding if in combination with another product. But the key here is that this particular product doesn't have to actually be tight on you. Like compression, if you compress something, oftentimes what happens is it's going to choke you off a little bit and decrease the blood flow. It might squeeze you a little bit, but this particular product is made for increasing the blood flow, increasing the recovery rate for tendon injuries, for injuries with laminitis. And I think Greg can talk about this just a little bit on the different conditions that they're coming up with. But this particular product is amazing because at rest, you need to aid in recovery. What are you doing for your horse after the therapist leaves or after the veterinarian leaves? You know, what are you doing to try to help with recovery? This is it.
Yeah, absolutely, Jackson. So this is the hoof sock. It extends from the hoof, down the wall of the hoof, all the way over the pastern area and above the fetlock. Right now, it's spring. We're already having indications of laminitis coming in. Don't forget, any horse owner looking at this, you'll understand that laminitis is all about inflammation of the laminae down within the foot. So your ability to flush those inflammatory toxins out of those tissues are going to help. In fact, there was a study done at Tierklinik Lüsch in Germany. That's kind of one of the biggest practices, equine hospitals in Germany. And they did a 10-horse study looking at the effects of this for laminitis with horses that had been referred to them. And in all 10 horses, it was said to have had a beneficial outcome. I'm just going to touch on this briefly. So when you get the hoof sock out, you're going to roll it to a donut shape like this, okay? So it's quite stretchy. You can really pull at it. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull it up over the foot as if you're putting on one of those overreach boots, you know, the old pedal boot, well, not pedal boot, but the old plastic ones. So what you're going to do is go up over the clenches, and then once it's on the foot, you can then obviously roll it up so that the large side of it, the largest end, is down. So what you want is it's kind of conical shaped, is you want the large bit down on the hoof and the rest of it up the leg. They come in pairs. I would apply them as pairs. They can stay on dry or they can go wet, okay? And we've touched on why you would use it wet in the larger video, so I'd refer to that if you're looking at that. But really what you're trying to do is accelerate or accentuate the healing process by making it cold, by making it wet. Jackson, you want to touch on that? What actually happens when this product gets wet?
Absolutely. And, you know, this is a really great thing about how this product works. We don't have to plug it into electricity. You don't have to have a battery. How does it work as ice is really simple, is that embedded inside are semiconductors. They have 4 electrons in the outer shell. And when you wet them, it's kind of like standing in water and touching electricity. It shocks you more. Essentially, just think about it that way. When it's wet, it causes the ions in the material to go into your body. It's kind of like an accelerated rate, and it's negative ions going in and attaching to a positive ion, creating an endothermic response that then causes an exothermic response, getting rid of the heat off the body. And when you do that, it lowers the core temperature. And that's what we're looking for, is we want to have a lower core temperature so that you help with the inflammatory response.
Great. Okay. Great little product. Very good on costing. And like I said, there's only one size, so it's quite versatile with the amount that it stretches. It's not compression, but, you know, from small pony up to large horse, this is a sort of a one size fits all and quite a good product.